Check it. What's going on, guys? It's the morning of the 12th, September 12th. We have our new series coming out, and it'll be out when you see this. This is going to be my physique check-in, previous to the little mini cut that we're going to be doing. I don't want to cut out too much, still trying to stay strong, or strong-ish through my lifts. So it's just going to be about kind of monitoring my diet, maybe adding in a little bit of cardio. I am hoping that changing my diet will reduce some of this bloating that I've been getting stomach. So here it is. Back. $176.4. I think it said 12.5% body fat. It's probably a little bit higher than that realistically. It's all these different measurements. That's the big one there, 176.4, 12.3% body fat according to this. So that's my check-in, guys. What's up?
Hey guys.
Relax.
So you just saw both mine and Russell's physique updates for this week, and Steven's freaking out.
Run free. Don't knock over the camera.
Okay.
Alright.
He's just gonna make a couple cameos.
Sweet.
Alright, so yeah, you just saw our physique updates and our weigh-in. So right now, I actually had a low weigh-in today. I'm sitting at 142 pounds. Feeling okay about it. How was your check-in?
It was pretty good. I was at can't see me, I'm too tall.
Slouch.
175-ish.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there. It's in the video. I forgot it was this morning. Decently lean considering what the diet's been for the past couple months.
Ben and Jerry's.
Ben and Jerry's and Chipotle all day, every day. Yeah, so did that. It's going pretty good.
Yeah.
And we're going to be starting our cut now.
Yes, so we booked our vacation. We have a travel agent, so we booked a vacation with her. So we're going to be going to Punta Cana, Dominican for an entire week. Or 8 days.
See me.
There we go. That should be better. There you go. Got a mask for the art of slouching.
I don't like slouching. Continue.
So we're going to be going for a full week, all-inclusive. So we decided we wanted to do kind of a mini cut since we've both been bulking. Although we stayed pretty lean, we'd like to get a little bit tighter and leaner for being on the beach in bikinis and swim trunks. You're not going to be in bikinis.
You're swim trunks, I'm bikinis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what we decided to do with that is make a mini series, so we'll be posting 1 to 2 videos a week, hopefully 2. Should be 2 videos a week. And we're just going to show basically a mini 6-week cut, so we'll do like physique updates, weigh-ins, food, cardio, workouts, so a lot of some of the stuff you guys have already been seeing. Yeah.
Everyday stuff.
Yeah.
Our cat.
So this is episode 1, that Punta Cana prep life. Yeah. Check it.
Check it. We're gonna put that in. Cooking some dinner. We're making burrito bowls. What do we got in here?
So we've got an assortment of red, green, and orange peppers, some red onions, frozen corn. We've got extra lean ground beef, and some lime juice. And then when the sweet potatoes are done in the oven, we'll be adding that, some avocado, and our spinach and lettuce mix.
And of course, we top it all taco seasoning and the always awesome chipotle mango.
If you don't have that in your cupboard, you're doing things wrong.
This needs to be in every meal. Doesn't matter what it's on, it's great. What is this thing? Hey?
He's so precious.
Pretty cute.
Can't wait till we get Frankie.
This is for the both of us. I'm getting a little bit spoiled, just helping make dinner. I did do some of the beef. Top chef.
And finished product. Time for dinner.
Pre-workout time, guys. We're doing 1 scoop watermelon juice flavor, 1 scoop Pump Freak, Farm Freak. That's a grape flavor. It's actually a really nice combination. Tastes
So good.
very good. For BCAs for today, I don't know what Becca's doing. I'm gonna be doing BCA splash.
I'm doing the watermelon.
Pineapple mango. She's doing watermelon. Doo-doo-doo. And then for protein, I think I'm gonna be doing Rivalus, Promisil isolate, chocolate peanut butter. You doing the same thing? Chocolate peanut butter? Protein?
I didn't know that was ours.
That's ours.
Oh, I wish I knew. No, I already packed the vanilla.
Oh. Well, she's doing vanilla whey complex. Just still quite tasty. Steven's checking out the view as usual. What?
So angry.
That's a real cat, people, I swear. What's going on, guys? Just about at the gym, just on the side of it here. I'm working out chest today, and Becca is...
I'm doing squats, so leg day, quad focused. Super excited.
Yep. And this is the first workout of the series, officially, so let's get it. My split's gonna be chest, back, shoulders and arms, and then legs. Day 4. That way I can separate deadlifts and squats by enough to not die.
Yeah, my split's slightly different, so I'm doing glute and hamstrings day 1, then shoulders, then back, then squats, then chest. And if I do want another day, I'll do arms. If not, I put them in with back and chest.
Yep. Our vacation is officially booked. I don't know if we said that on the intro or not.
We lied.
October 30th, pretty early. We're going.
Hey guys, welcome to the commentary. So I'll be talking over my workout so you guys get a bit of an explanation as to what you're seeing on screen. So I start my leg day with warm-up. Right now I'm rolling out the bottoms of my feet. So if that fascia tends to get tight, it can actually have an effect on your squat range of motion. So I always make sure my feet are nice and loose before squatting. Afterwards I go into the calves, making sure again that they're nice and loose, because if they're tight they can inhibit your range of motion. Following rolling out, I move into what's called a knee to chest stretch. So on your back on the mat, you pull your knee into your chest as much as you can, holding from about 4 to 8 seconds, really feeling that release in the hip joint. I do anywhere from 4 to 8 repetitions, depending on how my hips feel that day. So today they felt pretty good. I stopped at 4, and then I went into my knee circles. So this is really just to make sure that the hip joints, the ball and socket, are nice and lubricated. Following knee circles, we go into some bodyweight hip thrusts. So here I focus on really squeezing the glutes, making sure that I'm engaging all of the muscles of the posterior chain, making sure they're nice and active for when I go into a squat. Next, we do our hip flexor stretch. So to release the front of the hips, you go forward into a hip flexor stretch, hold anywhere from 4 to 8 seconds, release, and return again into the stretch. I do that anywhere from 4 to 8 repetitions, again, depending on how the hips feel that day. Lastly, which I didn't show in the video, is 3 sets of overhead wall squats. So setting yourself up about a foot away from the wall, having your fingertips up. 10 to 12 repetitions of bodyweight squats just to activate the muscles. Again, reaffirming the position I need to be in with chest up, knees open, and just making sure I'm completely prepared for my squats. For my squats today, we're doing 5 sets of singles at 205 pounds. So this is pretty heavy for me. However, I did manage to get all 5 sets completed, just focusing on pushing through my heels, keeping those knees out, and getting the weight up. As you guys can see, I tend to get stuck right about the parallel mark, and it's a pretty slow-moving squat from there. Next movement in my workout was the leg press. So as you guys can see, I decided to put my feet in a narrow stance, lower on the platform. That way I could really target my quadriceps, since it is a quad-focused leg day. I worked for 3 sets of 12, and I really focused on having a slow, controlled movement. And instead of just pressing the weight up, I focused on also including a leg extension action. So really getting that full squeeze out of all of the muscles and making sure I was really burnt out by the end of the set. As the second part of the superset, directly following my leg press, I went into bodyweight walking lunges. So here I was really focusing on moving slowly in both the eccentric and concentric portions of the lunge and making sure I got a full contraction in both the glute muscles and the quadricep muscles. So for my last quad movement, I did leg extensions. So I did 2 sets of 10 at 100 pounds, then I dropped the weight 2 sets at 12, dropped the weight 2 sets at 15, and finally dropped the weight and finished with 2 sets of 20. The goal here was just to really burn out the muscles and make sure that they were absolutely exhausted. So I finished off my workout with a quick round of posing. So even though I am in off season, I figured if I'm putting all of this effort into improving my body, why would I not work on improving the presentation of it? So I will be doing posing at least once a week, sometimes more if I feel like it. So here I've changed up a few things. In my show I got told not to twist so much in my side pose, so I've been working on reconfiguring that, focus on squeezing all the muscles and just really getting used to holding the poses for a certain amount of time. I've been playing around with a few different relaxed poses and I believe I have found the one I wanted, so that one's coming up right now. So we see we have a crossed position with a lat flare, and I think that shows off my body a little bit better.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to my portion of the commentary of this video. I started off today with my chest and tricep workouts. I started off with flat barbell bench. I worked my way up to 185 and did 4 sets of 8. I think on my final set I failed at the 8, so kind of a good range for me on that day. Strength's definitely going back up in them, which is great. Back up to kind of where I was when I was 201 pounds, and I'm 175, so that's awesome. Next up was incline press while standing. I like this. I can really focus on squeezing at the top of the motion, really feeling the contraction in the pecs. It's also nice for ab stabilization and not so hard on my shoulders. Sometimes the dumbbells just stabilizing hurts them, so just nice to change it up every now and then as well. So right after these, I moved into cable flies. Cable flies, I did a decline angle on them. Really stretch at the top of the motion and squeeze at the bottom. Again, contraction seems to be everything for chest for myself in terms of growth, as well as most people I would assume. And these are staple in it, whether I do cable or on pec deck. Got to get the flies in, really get that stretch. Moved on to triceps. I did overhead tricep extension using a machine. 4 sets, 12 reps. This isn't a machine I typically use very often, but I like changing it up every now and then. Just keep it fresh, keeps your mind fresh in the gym. Doesn't let you get too bored with it or too almost like it's a chore, right?
Right after I was done these, moved on to straight bar push downs. With these here, just really focus on squeezing away at the bottom of the lift and keeping tension on the triceps throughout the entire motion. Triceps have always been one of my weaker spots, so building them up has always been my goal since my last bulk, and so far it's been pretty successful. Definitely getting a little bit of better size and definition on them. And the final one, we'll say this is a machine skull crusher. It's the best way I can describe it. I always use this kind of as a burnout. It really works the underside of my tricep, and just really great for burning out for myself. Following triceps, Becca was doing some posing. I went and did a little bit of abs. I did 5 sets, 30 seconds of weighted plank, which you'll see right here. The weighted plank, I had a 45-pound plate on my back. Like I said, 5 sets, 30 seconds. Just really trying to squeeze in the abs and the obliques and keep myself tight. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Stay tuned for the next one.